Hey there, my name is Hallie Davis Penders, and I'm a parent of two boys. Um, One is 17 years old, and one is 10, and they are both Black young men. And so EPiC has been incredibly important to me as a parent to build community for me, to support them, and for them. Um, I have been a board member for Empowered Parents and Community, and I originally started way back when my oldest son was probably in second or third grade, working with parents of African American children, or PAC, which is how EPiC started. And from there, just building community, like I said, was one of the most important things. So when certain things would happen in the classroom or at the school, we had a small but supportive group who understood each other, understood what our kids were going through, and were there to support and advocate with each other. And on the board, when I became a member of the board, I saw how important it was, the different programs that were working across to build continuity and sustainability for this, parental support that ultimately is built to advocate for our children to have equitable education, which they all deserve. And my kids in particular both have, learning disabilities, either dyslexia or, some emotional regulation behaviors from ADHD. And so really gaining support to be able to make sure that they're getting the best and most equitable education that they can, especially as young Black boys, has been incredibly important to me. EPiC, I haven't attended any of the Circle of Hope programs, but I really appreciate that. And I found that I built my community of support through EPiC and all the people who are part of the EPiC organization. And I feel very grateful for that. So I know that the Circle of Hope is a more structured way to provide that support, and I'm sure is extremely valuable. Also just advocating for better systemic changes and doing that to our state and county board and departments of education it's really important to have people to do that with, figure out what direction to go, how to go about it, and then to make it happen, because that is where the real change needs to happen. And so I like the EPiC, really appreciate the EPiC is kind of like from every angle, from supporting us with our kids in the classroom, supporting us as parents who are really doing the best to support our kids and need support ourselves sometimes, and also then advocating for systemic change that will ultimately be what's needed to make sure all of our kids get the education that they deserve. Our kids are amazing and they deserve to shine. And so if they're not given the opportunity to do that, it can be really hard. I've seen that happen with my kids at different times, and it's been really important to have people to help me advocate for them, so I can make sure that they know how smart they are and how valued they are and how much they contribute to this world and society and our community. And so I really appreciate EPiC and I support it, and I hope that you all do too. Thank you.